We interviewed women mostly who are into using indigenous seeds to grow their crops, because they had complaints like improved seeds were not doing so well, and you could not use them after the first harvest, and it was becoming expensive for them to continue using improved seeds. So they are going back to using indigenous seeds or local seeds. And I found a lot of things while in the field which were very interesting. Like they're going back to using granaries, which were disappearing in this region. Okay, in the country generally, for regions that depend on cereals in agriculture, that is Teso and Acholi subregions. So it was quite interesting. First of all, I did this story differently in that in the past I would look at women as always victims, but with the training, I was looking at women as any other person, like how you talk to a man in a story. So I was looking for women experts for my stories. I was not looking at a woman as a provider for her children, or a desperate woman, or maybe who is struggling, but a woman who is contributing to the economy, to her society, and all that. So it was a very good program for me. It helped me look at women in a different light when doing a story. Wow, sometimes colleagues would fall sick because of the dust. I remember John had a cough, a very bad cough, so we had to wait a bit before going to the field. But it was good. It was very good. Apart from what Christopher said, the issues of sources postponing interviews, we managed to do our project and finish, though we had to ask for a 1-week extension, which Claudia allowed, and we finished. First, I was pleased that there was a mentor who was there to guide us. At some point, you are stuck, you don't know where to go, and then he was there to tell you, you can talk to this person. And sometimes we'd even provide the contact. And then also, it was nice to work with other people. Sometimes where you couldn't do much, they would do. For example, I don't take photos. I'm an audio person. I work for radio, but my colleagues have cameras. They work for TV and newspapers, so they help take photos for the project. So that was the best thing ever, I think. This is something I hadn't thought about earlier. I wish we had done a series of stories, because we found out that we could do more stories later on after the initial story we've done, but our project only had one story. So if we had like a series, like go back and check on the farmers, because there were things they were still doing which hadn't yet been completed. I know in a month's time, maybe they will have finished, like the farmers who are adding value to their indigenous crops, like pumpkins, that who are making pumpkins into some kind of fluff or porridge for children, and they're packaging it in a very nice way to sell. So we didn't think about that, having it as a 3 or 4 part series. I appreciate the opportunity. This was my first ever grant. I was so happy that I could get one and get training. I'm sure it has improved on my writing, and even my media house is going to benefit from this. Thank you so much.